Hey, it's Kate again. We're going to do garden tour part 2. I'm going to try to make it quick. I'm going to try to swear less. Last time I sounded like a garbage sailor. So, sailing the seas of trash mouth. I'm going to try to do better this time. I'm sorry. Yeah, we had a great summer. I should have made one of these a couple weeks ago when we were at full glory, but we're still doing really good. So let's do as quick an update as possible. I made one of these this morning and then I went inside to edit it, and it was a half hour long. That's unacceptable. So let's go. The shade section of the garden, what can you say? Not so exciting. We just got the coleus happening. Foxglove came and went, but it might have another go around in the fall, according to the internet. My little Japanese fern that my friend Ella gave me like 15 years ago is doing great. I moved this, a lot of this stuff has moved with me, like with 3 apartments. Like I will always take it with me. My autumn joy sedum is doing good. It's turning pink, so that means it's gonna be back to school time soon. Boo. But this section of the garden gets about 2 to 3 hours of sun a day. So that is not a lot. And then this part gets blasted with like 6 to 7 hours. It's because of the building. So this thing was great all summer. He still is. He got a little burnt. This is as shady as it gets over here. He likes deep shade. He gets a little burnt by the sun, but he's practically living under the deck. Right next to my Lenten rose, which is also a little burnt. Like, I don't know what to do. I need to find an even shadier spot for these poor guys. But yeah, he was great. Very exciting. Love him. These are some very tall marigolds that I started from seed. Look how tall. That's the regular marigold right next to it. And then these ones from seeds. These are gonna have like little white pom-poms. I used to hate marigolds, but now I love them. I love them. They show up. They show up for you. What is that called? Windflower did great. And then what I did was I just stuck zinnia seeds, zinnia and cosmos seeds everywhere. I put them everywhere. Any spot that I had nothing happening, I put a seed, and it's doing great. This morning I clipped this. You pinch off the top of your zinnias, and what happens is it splits into 3, and then you get like triple the flowers. So this will split into 3 now. And yeah, so this is gonna be zinnias too. This is cosmos. This is gonna be a nice cosmos. Then we got more tall marigolds. I ordered those from Park Seed. They'll be white pom-poms. My ShopRite roses that were $4.99 each are all very happy. I mean, look at this guy. If you have a ShopRite near you, go to the flower section and see if they've got the little potted roses that are worth every penny. My balloon flower, which was miserable all summer, finally showed up to the party. So he's doing great. Look at my happy little fountain. Sounds relaxing. I found these old abandoned window box things underneath this deck, and I filled them with good soil. And I stuck them behind the daylilies here because these have come and gone. These are over. So we're gonna have some tall zinnias and cosmos popping out, and those are happy. Those are going to work out just fine. So I'm literally like put dirt everywhere and put seeds in the dirt. This is a delightful Zinderella peach. I will post where I get all of this stuff. More marigolds come in. They're so tall. They look like weed plants, but they're not, I promise. I don't smoke weed. It makes me very upset. It doesn't work out for me. Here's some aster that was great all summer. It had these wonderful purple flowers, and I think there's more coming. Might have around 2. Then we got more zinnias, more cosmos. This is a lupine I planted from seed. It might do something. We'll see. Some hollyhock I planted from seed right here. Hopefully that. I planted a bunch of hollyhock, and that is the only one doing anything. I don't know why. I had to, this was where a dahlia was, and Doug the skunk, this little jerk, dug it up, and did something with it, took it or whatever, but I had to close off the skunk superhighway. The other day, one of these bricks was moved, so he's strong little guy. Again, I just found some abandoned pots under the deck and I filled them with dirt and I put seeds in it. So we're gonna have some more zinnias. Mom season's coming, so this mom is about to be happy guy. More zinnias. The coneflowers did great this year. All my coneflowers were exceptional. Look at little bees fighting or whatever. Then we got more tall cosmos. This was a little project. Cosmos do not have a deep root system, so I just threw some seeds into this little ledge, and look at, they are popping off. They're gonna be great. These zinnias were amazing. I bought these, a friend of mine had a little plant sale, and I bought these off of her as tiny little plants. I didn't realize how big they were gonna get. This is the first time in years I have had a full sun garden. My last garden was all shade, so I didn't know how big certain things got. So I didn't know these zinnias were going to be like hedges. They're like hedges. So there's a coneflower hiding in here. Look at this gorgeous pink and green coneflower. He's peeking. He's living his best life inside the zinnias. So, and we got more of these. My irises came and went. They were gorgeous. I took some irises that were out front in the shade that were not getting enough sun and moved them back here. So we'll see what they even look like. I don't even know what they look like. Hopefully they're gorgeous. I'm sure they will be. More coneflower, mums, some hot pink coneflower, more coneflowers. Look at these seashell cosmos, little cones, little cone action. And this guy's perfect. Looks like a drawing. It's riddled with mosquitoes back here. I've got all these little, they look like ball sacks, but they are like these peppermint balls supposed to help with mosquitoes. I don't know if they do or not, but it's really bad. This is, I call this the raccoon and skunk superhighway. Like they come and go from this hole, so I gotta seal that off because they destroy my garden. It's one thing, you want to be cute and hang out is one thing, but you're digging up dahlias and taking them, no. So we got a bunch of Love in a Mist coming up. I threw a bunch of seeds here and those are working out. Over here too. And oh, these are the delphiniums I planted from seed. So hopefully those do something exciting. These are going to be some pink sunflowers that I have to put them in these half cloches. I buy these garden cloches off of Temu and I cut them in half, and this helps keep the skunk from digging them up. And then this is my yellow section. My plan for next year is to have this all be my yellows and then fade to peach, like yellow, white, peach, and then all pink, and then like purples and blues down there. That is my hope. I watched this show Growing Florette on HBO Max. I love this show so much. She's so amazing. So that's what I'm hoping for. She does all these color schemes. Anyway, the sunflowers in my last video were nothing at the time, and now look at them. This was the snake pit because they were all just seedlings, and I put these fake rubber snakes in there to keep the seeds from being eaten. And they worked out. These things, that thing is almost 11 feet tall. I planted a whole bunch of different varieties, but they all kind of look the same. I think the strongest, tallest ones are the ones that win. I think the cute little pink ones and stuff got overshadowed down in there. The mosquito pit. Here's my little alliums. Love my alliums. Next year is going to be great. See, these are the little pink sunflowers are no match. So I know for next year not to plant them with the monsters because they cannot compete. But we did get another type. See, look at these guys are happy. But this one is like one of the lemony yellow ones. There's a little something in there. So, and then we have a couple extra over here. So yeah, the sunflowers, spectacular. And then just more seeds, zinnias and cosmos everywhere. I transplanted, I had this poor dahlia in too small a pot, and my friend Carol gave me these really amazing pots. So I'm finally going to get I don't even remember what she looks like. I think it might be like pink ping pong balls, but, and I filled the rest of the pot with zinnia and cosmos, my favorites. So yeah, there we go. This is Jersey City, New Jersey, Zone 7. You do the best you can with what you got. And over here, we got more zinnias. Zinnia. You guys, I ordered like 100 different kinds next year. I can't get enough of them. They're so easy. They're so satisfying. These are green ones, little orange ones. It's got some sort of white mildew happening, but I'm still getting so many blooms that are so happy. So I'm not worried about it, as long as it's not on my roses. And then there's gonna be more little pink sunflowers here. I guess the little pink ones need their own section. Then we got more stuff happening. This is mostly shade, so got some mountain mint, which is good for the bees. I got that from the Native Plant Society, which gave me a lot of these plants. They gave me a lot of those coneflowers. So yeah, the garden is doing great. Thanks for the update. I'll do a separate video on the front garden and a separate video on my little side project over here. Boop. The alley. All right, see you guys in the next video.